everybody, and welcome to the Officer Gamer channel, where here you have the right to game on. Alright guys, since the House of the Dead 2 remake is on the horizon, and the announcement of a new House of the Dead movie just dropped, I thought it'd be a good idea to hit up the OG House of the Dead for Sega Saturn, and the House of the Dead 3 for the OG Xbox. But yeah, let's get into the first one. First off, that House of the Dead Sega Saturn copy you see in the thumbnail is the most expensive game I own. I bought it back in 2016 for, I think, 150 bucks, and now it goes for over $400, which is insane. But is it worth the price? Absolutely not. First off, this was a late Sega Saturn release, 1998, and the graphics are not very good at all. They're pretty bad. But hey, you get what you get. And you get an arcade mode and a Saturn mode. The arcade mode is the same as the arcade, and the Saturn mode is the arcade mode, but with additional items. You can use like different weapons and ammo. But even though the graphics aren't good, this game is still solid fun. It's your usual House of the Dead with shooting zombies and alternate routes, which I love. And you gotta make sure to try and save people, because if you don't, you could end up going on a different path or not get a health item, and you're going to need all the health you can get because of the Sega Saturn controller. There isn't an analog stick, and the D-pad just isn't fast at all. It's like slow, and it's really hard in boss battles. But you'll kind of get used to it, but still, it's like not very good. But once again, this voice acting is top tier. Listen here.
Sophie!
You must stop Curian, or else something terrible will happen.
Sophie!
Yep, great. And the boss battles, like I said, they're fun, and you'll have a good time with it, man. And the music is great too, like dun 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 dun, like just awesome, man. You'll have a good time with this one either way. So I give House of the Dead on Sega Saturn 3 out of 5. Could have been a 4, but a 3 is fair to me. Getting a ticket for going 20 miles below the speed limit, you slow zombie. Alright, next up, House of the Dead 3. This one was a disappointment to me, but let's get into the game. The graphics are great in this one. The backgrounds and zombies all look great. The control is better with the analog sticks. And it's hard to explain, but the shooting mechanics they feel different. Like, you don't feel the boom feeling from shooting like you did in the previous games, because you have a shotgun now instead of a pistol, and I guess that's why, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel the same. And yes, the epic voice acting is back.
It's the key. This will remove the barrier between life and death. You don't need to fear anything anymore, Daniel. Not even death.
Yep, always great. And the story's pretty good. I'm not going to talk about it, just play for yourself. But the biggest gripe for me is that now you can choose your own path. The screen pauses and you shoot on which direction you want to go. That's disappointing to me, because in the previous games you had to figure out on your own how you move to different areas. And in this one, the game, it just hands it over to you, man, which is lame. But hey, the boss battles are fun, and it's your usual House of the Dead experience. And also, this one, you can play House of the Dead 2. And you'll want to play House of the Dead 2 to get better music, because the music in House of the Dead 3 is just not good at all. Very forgettable. But yeah, not everybody had a Dreamcast back in the day, so it was pretty good that they put the House of the Dead 2 on here to extend the lifespan of this game, so that's pretty good. And also, a great part of this game is the behind-the-scenes footage of one of the worst movies ever made, House of the Dead by Oogle. Terrible movie, garbage movie, just terrible. Never see it. But yeah, House of the Dead 3, a 4 out of 5. It's just getting a warning for me for speeding. Like, it's still a fun House of the Dead experience. If it didn't have House of the Dead 2 in it, it'd get a 3 out of 5. But yeah, it's still fun. And yeah, quick tease for next video. The superhero is showing up to a Comic-Con near me, so I'll be reviewing the only game with this hero in it. Well, alright, thanks for watching, guys. God bless you guys, and be safe, and always watch your six. Peace.